Good morning, guys. It is Father's Day today, and I just laid in bed and wrote a sappy post for all the pseudo dads out there. For anybody who doesn't have a dad, it's okay. Sometimes there's other people in your life that are totally rad, and you should acknowledge them. So yeah. So anyway, I'm getting ready. Oh, this angle is everything I need it to be. All right. So the puppy is very hungry. Sorry about all the fans. It's really fucking hot. Feed me, Mom. Feed me, Mom. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna get ready to go out and hang out with the fam jam. And we're gonna see if I'm gonna bring this camera along with it, but I think it would be kind of cute. And it'll probably embarrass Tony, my stepdad, at a later date. So yeah, let's fix this hot mess. Okay, eternally sleepy for the rest of my life. That's fine. I'm gonna take my Hourglass Mineral Veil mixed with my Cover FX drops in Sunlight. No, Candlelight. Done. Beautiful. No. Yeah, like I said, today's Father's Day. I'm going to a small town outside of where I live, which is where my parents live. Well, my mom and my stepdad. They own a bed and breakfast, which is totally beautiful. So I'm probably gonna bring the camera to actually videotape some of it because it's so pretty. That's the Tarte Amazonian Clay BB Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Light Medium. I am so about tinted moisturizers right now. Look like a freaking radiant. So Mom's coming here. She can come grab me, swing by and grab me. We're gonna go out for lunch and it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. And yeah, anyway, so I made this like post on the internet because, like I said, like my dad was not in the picture from my life. Like I've met him before. He's not a very like good human being. So anyway, so when I was a kid, I grew up living with my grandparents. So my grandfather was like a huge part of my life. He's probably like my best friend, and he passed away when I was 13, and I took that really, really hard. I have a huge family, so I have like a lot of uncles, and one uncle just had a heart attack, and he's okay. Everything's cool. He's a total badass. Honestly, his heart's being a little baby back bitch. Like, he's tough as nails. You know, I feel like everybody was like, oh, are you okay? And I'm over here like, excuse you? Who do you think you are? That's not allowed. We don't let that happen here. Rude. Rude. Anywho's it's, I don't know where I put anything today. As you get to know me, you're gonna know that I can't sing at all, but I'm not embarrassed to try, so you're welcome. This is the NARS Matte Radiant Soft in Custard. Anyway, so yeah, so I wrote this post, but like, you know, I have a bunch of uncles, all of them at like different points in my life were like very, very important to me. And I mean, they still are. It's not that they stopped being important, but like I'm like a functioning adult now, and I haven't lived with my parents for like at least 6 years, maybe longer. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm just like, hey, a little appreciation post. But you know what's really important for any of you out there that have, you know, a single parent? Just be like mindful of the fact that, you know, they try really hard and they're gonna f up, but she loves me more than anything in the world. In the world! You know, if you've got other people in your life who are there to, you know, at least moderately make sure that you don't die, then you should be more grateful for them. I always say Happy Father's Day to my mom. because I think it's really important to acknowledge that when you're a single parent, you're the mother and you're the father. You're, you know, you're good cop, you're bad cop, you're everything. And it's really, really hard not to have a partner to like back you up, you know, or to like take over when you're too tired to deal with like your bratty kid. So like just be grateful. Be grateful that they tried, because I think about what it would be like for me to be a parent, and I'm like, ugh. I'm using my Glossier Stretch Concealer under my eyeballs. It'll bless this mess. I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild contour, which is too warm to contour with. My mom is like a notoriously late for everything, no matter what kind of lady. And she called me and she was like, yeah, I'm gonna come and get you. And I'm like, okay. And then she's like, I'm gonna leave the house in like 10 minutes. I was like, okay, Mom, whatever you say. Because you reach a point in time where arguing with her about how she's not gonna leave the house in 10 minutes is kind of futile. Kind of futile. So you just nod and you smile and you go, yep, see you in 2 hours, Mom. And I don't know what this nonsense here is. What is this shit? She's notoriously late, and I am notoriously the most impatient person in the entire universe. So my dad, though, he is definitely one of the most patient people in the world. Also, sorry about like my background being like stupid. I just bought all this new lighting. Woo! And I realized it didn't come with light bulbs, which like my other lighting did, so I just kind of assumed, but this one did not come with light bulbs. So it's like half set up and built, but just like doesn't have the light bulbs, so I just kind of was like, rah, and like left it. And that's why that's like that, so that's fun. Well, yeah, anyway. Oh God, guys, I always do this. I always take so much longer to get ready when I'm hanging out with you. All right, what am I doing with my life? Okay, I'm gonna take I'm just like about this right now, my RCMA. I don't know why. I'm just gonna quick set. Anyway, so yeah, Father's Day used to really bum me out when I was a kid. I like took the fact that my dad wasn't present in my life very hard when I was like a child. And so like my mom felt like a lot of guilt about that, like naturally. She was like, sorry, I got knocked up by someone who sucks. And you're like, man, Mom, we all make mistakes. And so I just feel bad that she still feels bad about it, you know? Like, obviously, it's like the dream is to like, oh, you're gonna have children, you wanna have children with somebody you love and who is going to love them and all these things, right? So she's just like, oh, I fucked up. And you're like, it's fine. I think it's just because I struggled so much with it when I was a kid. But now that I'm older, I'm just like, and it's fine because I realized as an adult that I didn't actually miss out. I didn't miss out on anything. I had a lot of dad figures in my life who loved me to freaking pieces. And I'm very lucky to have those people in my life. So I'm just gonna think positively, count my blessings, and get stoked on it. Ooh, I totally forgot. So I'm not even done, but I just saw this here. I got, ooh, I'm not much of like a perfume person, but I want to be a perfume person. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I always buy like after shower sprays, like really light things that don't actually, to me, really smell like much. So I bought some little minis, like the rollers and whatever, because I don't really go through stuff so quickly. And also, perfumes expire and I'm too scared to spend actual money on things. So anyway, so I got the replica, sorry you can't see that, in Lazy Sunday Morning. And oh my God, it's like so gentle. It's so gentle and like, it's like a cool morning hug. And you're like, oh, okay. But like not warm. It's not like warm toned or anything like that. It's just like, it's called Lazy Sunday Morning for a reason. It's like you wake up on a lazy Sunday morning and you're like, I'm so refreshed. And I feel so happy. Except today is Sunday morning and I woke up and I was like, ugh. You know, there's that. But anyway, I'm just gonna. And then I also got the Commodity Rain, which there's like a couple of the women's ones, but I like this because it legit smells like rain. And the two of them together are actually really complimentary. It actually smells like good rain, not bad rain. You know, like moldy, gross rain. I'm not doing a very good job. I'm not really selling this at all. They smell amazing, very light, very like, fresh and good, but not like too floral or not too citrusy or not too anything. It's just like nice, subtle, but fresh. Who's it? Okay, so now I'm going to take the bronzer. I'm going to take my Becca, this new one, Gradient Sunlight Bronzer with some shimmer. Look at that. Oh, this is so nice. I can never find anything right here. It's got a little bit of the shimmer on the outside, so I'm just gonna. But then, you're not even ready. I'm gonna take my Sweethearts bronzer. What? Who is this crazy cat lady? Just joking. I don't have any cats. I'm gonna take, this one's like a little bit warmer, I think, which is weird because it doesn't actually look warmer, but I don't know why I'm so into looking so bronzed, but I really like it across my nose. The sun blessed me with a little smooch. Put it on the chin. My goal is to look like Channing Tatum. Chiseled. Such a good joke. Wow, Nico, you should get your own Santa County channel. And take my ColourPop main chick. I smell good. Hello, can you hear me? Quickest shadow ever. I'm gonna take my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Waddles. Golden State of Mind, which you can't, ooh. And I'm just gonna take, this isn't gonna be like fancy at all. I'm just gonna take, I think it's Lust in Time. And a little bit of a mix of Wing Woman. So, these two. To be honest, I couldn't see anything I was just doing. Oh, I'm so tired. Do you see these bags? There it is. There it is. Hello, so my friend Candace called me the other day because she watched my videos and we were talking, catching up. It's so funny because I don't see her very often anymore, but whenever we talk or I see her, it's like, I'm like, I saw you yesterday, what are you talking about? So I love friendships like that. She's been doing eyelash extensions and stuff, and she was like, hey, what's up? So maybe I'll be doing that. I don't know. I've always wanted to try it. I'm not like, I'm super pumped on like how much it costs and how long it lasts and all of the ifs, ands, and buts that come with potentially it not working. But I thought it would be neat to try, and I love my friend and I want to support her. So I am like, here, take my money. And anyway, so I'm thinking about doing that or getting like a lash lift because my lashes are kind of straight, and then maybe just like tinting them as well. That might be a thing. I'm okay with that as well. I don't need to have like, I just don't really care. Maybe I do, I don't know. Who knows, maybe I'll get it and I'll be like, I care a lot. I'm gonna take my Lancome Monsieur Big. So if I'm not talking at a camera, this look takes me like 7 minutes casually doing it. And if I'm talking at a camera, apparently it takes me half a freaking hour. Which is fine, I was trying to kill time waiting for my mom anyway. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. So I bought all these earrings from Forever 21. Like crazy earrings. Oh god. But as you can clearly see, I have stretched ears. So when I buy earrings, I rip off the stud and I glue clip-on attachments. I get crazy wild. Get crazy, get wild. So I got these. Oof. Looking like an Egyptian goddess. Between like the internet and Zara and whatever, I'm like, oh, I'm about it. I don't know why. Having like a broom attached to my head. I'm into it. I'm about it. I like these. Little dangles. I'm dropping everything. Anyway, this is about probably the extent of my look. I'll be back. This is out of beach. I don't know. Look how dumb that look. Ah! No, none of these are right. All right, well, I'm just gonna pick like a nude then. Clearly, I'm officially emotionally distraught by all of this. Oh, maybe this is the, I actually think this is what I wanted. They're arguing about eating and where we're gonna eat. Oh.
Our friend from the other room.
Ooh. So yeah, this is where the rents hang out and live, but either way, it's really beautiful. Just fantastic. The shoe a boot that I drew when I was a child. Oh, does anybody want to see some goodies of me? Here we go. Oh, there I am. There I am, a little angel. Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad. That's so funny. There's me. There's me. Oh, there's a drawing of me when I was older. This is a photo I actually took when I went to France. I forgot that I took that photo, but I went there when I was like 11 years old, so I've always been pretty decent at taking photos, methinks. There's my grandfather hanging out on top of the Friends collection. Very nice. There's just so many interesting knickknacks just hanging out. Like, hello, there's a chandelier there. Too much power! Ah! I'm getting wet!
You are very stunning, girl. And I take full credit for it.
Ah.
Well,
Aren't you just a deer? From scratch.
It was a good scratch, I guess. But I produced such a beautiful, perfect,
God, it's so
perfect
hot.
specimen.
Scratchman.
Isn't that nice? That is nice, isn't it?
We're gonna walk to a brewery. We're gonna walk to the Block 3 brewery. We're gonna get some beer. One of the brew guys there was messaging me and telling me what beer that I should get, so I'm gonna try that one. And so Kevin, if you see this, hello, welcome to the video. Family walk. Family walk. Hey cutie.
Hi, honey. Love you.
Look at your sunglasses. I'm gonna get you cool sunglasses.
Excuse me? You want to see how expensive these sunglasses are?
What are they?
Actually really expensive, good sunglasses.
Where are
They're
they from?
Europe.
Made in Japan. Language on the video.
This is Nicole's mom. She swears a lot.
Hi family.